In my last video, we were disking. It was about a week and a half ago, I guess now. Hoping it was gonna give a little rain that night. Well, guess what? It did. It's been raining for the last week. We got 4 inches, so fields are soaked. It's given us some time to get a project done in the house we're remodeling. Got drywall in, crown molding, floor, all kinds of stuff. A couple other little odds and ends projects, but I got some stuff going on in the shed. We've had trouble with dryers, so they're both quit spinning. That one here, it was a belt, and this one was the pulley actually split in half. So took the pulley or the belt off of this dryer, put on that dryer. So that dryer works. We were going to scrap it. I'm going to try and sell it. I have a new belt and pulley coming for that tomorrow, so then I can get this out of here. But with the rain, we got hay growing now, so we're gonna get ready. We got guy called already. He's ready to wrap some hay, so I gotta get the oil changed on my truck, and gotta get the wrapper pulled out, the oil changed on it. Not so much, it doesn't have a ton. It does. It's got 112 hours on it since I put the power pack on it. So I got a new hydraulic filter, and it doesn't even have a filter for the engine oil, but I'm going to change the oil just because when stuff's new, I like to change it pretty quick. Yeah, it gets metal filings in it. What else? I got done chisel plowing. We put new points on the chisel plow. It's out of here. Got the bearing, the roller basket for the Perfecta. There's a new bearing. It's ready to go as soon as we hook the Perfecta up. So yeah, like I said, just some stuff in the shop. But yeah, we're gonna get ready to wrap first, and then I gotta get the baler ready, the corn planter ready. So it's just one thing after another. Fun time of the year. I also was ordering stuff off Amazon for the tractor. As you can see, like I said, I want to put the baler that it can go between the 14 here and the JCB. And the JCB is kind of like the 14. It's older tractor, doesn't have the plugs. So I'm going to kind of do the same thing with the, put the fuse block in there. That way I can run to all my different power. I got to do some more figuring there, but I'm going to try and make a video wiring all that stuff up. Yeah, so we're going to get first thing, I'm going to pressure wash the truck. I started doing this a couple years ago, probably a couple years too late. I've been spraying it down with motor oil in the fall. Keeps the salt kind of off, but then it seems like in the spring it sticks to it. But it's just an old farm truck, but I put some miles on it. It's been doing good for me. I gotta leave it run, warm the oil up, wash it off. When you stand back from 300 feet, it actually doesn't look half bad. So most of the maintenance on this is pretty routine. Like, I don't know, once a week I go through and grease the bearings when we're using it in the summer. But this time, like I said, I'm going to change the oil. I pulled this air filter off, wash the outer element, and then got into this. I put grease in the hub where that's the center pivot for it, and then that gear there is what drives out these chains, and then that's what spins the rolls to spin the bale. So yeah, I gotta put that grease in, and then these are just spray oil on. They do take a good bit, because when it's dispensing that plastic, they are flying. Alright, so I got the oil changed on this. It kind of turned into a disaster because I couldn't get anything under it, so I just jacked it up in the front end and let it drop into the oil pan. So got new oil in that. Put the new hydraulic filter on it. I'm going to take it over and pressure wash it off. And then I'm going to start it up, tilt the table, and finish greasing underneath. Okay, so we're done washing that. We had to stop to milk and feed. I figured while I was back here I'd show you. So this is what that machine that I'm getting ready does. It wraps, it's a square bale, see the slabs, and it puts it on there, spins it up, wraps it. And then, so this is actually wet hay, but it doesn't mold because of the, there's no exposure to oxygen, and oxygen is what lets it mold. Okay, so we're done milking now. I didn't get everything filmed. Everything was getting too crazy trying to get everything done before milking. So I didn't get it filmed. The truck got oil in it. It was a little low in steering fluid. So it's ready to go. The wrapper, I got it washed right before milking. I still got a couple things to do on it. So I got it greased. We got the, took the shields off here. There are chains in there. I got those greased. I haven't started up yet. I need to oil the bearings, so we're gonna do that. So this oil works really good for me. It's blaster multi-purpose, but the trick is the Teflon. I got it for the knotter on the baler. And so like when you're in hay, you have loose chaff and everything, and it just sticks to oil and makes it look disgusting, really. So I've been using it on this, and it seems like you can make a mess with it, but it doesn't make a mess. It dries. And it works real good. But so these are on the rolls are non-greasable bearings. So I try and keep them oiled up good. And then the rollers. Okay. Now we're gonna start up and grease the main chain. See if it'll even start. It's been sitting all winter. Nope.